we are celebrating and revisiting this encyclical because we want to celebrate and revisit our human dignity, our human nature, and we want to recoup the ability to love as God loves us. So I think that's one of the reasons I thought it was important to write about Humanae Vitae. What we see in our society when we sever life from love in the marital act are some very negative consequences. We see the breakdown of the family. We see young people growing up absent love, absent family life. We see disrespect for women. We see sexuality becoming a commodity. We see a redefinition of marriage. Many things like that that have tremendously negative consequences in people's lives. I drew inspiration for my reflections from married couples. The married couples whom I have come to know, to love in my 41 years as a priest. That's one of the beauties of being a priest, is you get to know so many couples, and they share with you something of their own faith journey. If you make yourself available to them, they reward you by sharing their own journey, their own struggle. And I have met, happily, during these 40 years, so many couples who have strived to live the teaching of Humanae Vitae. It's not been easy. There have been times of doubt, there have been times of struggle, but I have admired so much their great fidelity, and I was blessed to see it in my own home. My mom and dad, now in their late 90s, they've been married 71 years, and I have seen them live the Church's teaching with extraordinary generosity. When I see couples who are giving of themselves heroically, giving of themselves to their family and to their children and to the wider community, I get a sense of the sacrificial love that is at the very heart of the priesthood. I didn't come at it as a theological expert or as someone who has all the answers. I tried to draw on what I have experienced by coming to know these beautiful couples and, of course, the journey of my own wonderful mom and dad. So when a couple says to me, it's really hard to live the teaching of Humanae Vitae, I can't disagree with them. I have plenty of challenges living my own vocation. If a couple would like to take a second look, and I hope there will be many, that's a good place to start. For example, St. John Paul II left us profound and beautiful teachings, spelling out the teaching of Pope Paul VI. If you read Amoris Laetitia, you will find a beautiful vision of life and love expressed in very simple and accessible language by Pope Francis. He has a way with words. He has a way of getting down to the nub of things. Our capacity to express love needs to reflect God's own love for us. A love that is total, a love that is generous, a love that is life-giving and fruitful.